Hey, hello there ladies and gentlemen, my name is Angel Arrow from the Arrow's Realm. In this video I'm going to show you where you can download Virtual Speditor and how you have to use it. Virtual Speditor is a tool that comes in handy when you're driving in convoys on ETS2, Euro Truck Simulator 2. And that tool makes it able for you to create the same jobs from the same pickup point towards the same destination, even towards the same company. But some people are having trouble getting it to work, so that is what I'm going to show you. First of all, you can find Virtual Speditor on the SES software forums. I'm going to put a link down below in the description of the video, but here you see the topic Virtual Speditor. You scroll down until you find the last version, which is right now version 2.06. You click that link, you will get a new browser window and the download will start automatically. And it asks me where you want to put it. You put it wherever you want on your hard drive. Do not put it in the same folder as your ETS2 game. Do not do that. So I'm just going to put it in my download folder and click save. There we go. Now you downloaded a zip file or a RAR file or a 7-zip file, and the program I use to unzip is WinRAR. WinRAR is free. I'm not going to explain that. Go to Google, type WinRAR and download. It's free to use. When you install that, the only thing you have to do to unzip this, to unrar this, to unpack this, is right mouse button, and I always extract to a new folder with the same name as the name of the zip file. So in this case it's Virtual Speditor 2_06. I've already done it, so I have to override it. There we go, and the folder is here. Now when you open the folder, you have a whole bunch of other folders and files, and eventually the virtual_speditor.execute file. And that is the file you need to start the program. There is not really any kind of installing going on. So my advice is that you put that new folder Virtual Speditor somewhere else. Like for me, for instance, I've put it on my JETS2, and in there I have the Virtual Speditor folder, so it always will be there on that location. What you can do is Virtual Speditor.execute file, right click it, and or you copy it to your desktop, or you add it to your start screen, or you add it to your task bar down below. Now in my case I've put it on my start screen and it's right here, Virtual Speditor. There it is. Hoppa. Now before I go further with Virtual Speditor, with the program, I'm first going to let you do some things or show you on what you have to pay attention in the game. So I'm going to my game. In order to let Virtual Speditor work, excuse me, or the Trucks Book Dispatcher for that matter, or the Truck Simulator Safe Editing Tool, TSSE tool, you need to make sure that in your profile you check if Use Steam Cloud is deactivated. When this is activated, it's not going to work, because Steam Cloud, what is doing that? Every time the game saves or you make a save of your game, it's going to save in the Steam Cloud somewhere online. And that is not what we need, because Virtual Speditor, the Dispatcher of Trucks Book, the TSSE tool, they are all going to try to fetch a save game from your hard drive and not from the Steam Cloud. So make sure this is deactivated and click apply. Now when that is done, another thing that I'm going to ask you is go in game, go to your options, go to keys and buttons, scroll all the way down and assign a button to quick save. You can also assign a button to quick load, because then you can skip some mouse clicks in order to load your game, but make sure that is optional. Make sure that you add a button, assign a button to quick save. Alright, now once that is done, before you use or you want to use Virtual Speditor, you have to make a quick save of your game, and you do that while you are in your truck on the road, and then you click that quick save button that I just asked you to assign. And when you do that, when you press quick save, you will see in the upper left corner that the game is saving. Once you've done that, you can Alt tab out of the game and you can go to your Virtual Speditor. Now, for me, it already is guided to the right location on my hard drive. But the first time, you will have to guide the system to the right folder. So what you do is pressing these three dots at the end, and you go to the typical location where also your screenshots are. And that is your computer, C drive. Then you go to Documents. In Documents, you go to Euro Truck Simulator 2. In Euro Truck Simulator 2, you go to Profiles. In Profiles, you take the profile you are driving with. Now for me that is the first folder, for you that can be something else. So for me that is the first folder. In that folder you go to the Save folder, and in that folder you click on the Quick Save folder and you press OK. You can check it here, see Users, my name, Documents, Euro Truck Simulator 2, Profiles, the profile folder map, Save folder, Quick Save, and that's it. And then you press Load. Now the system is loading your quick save that you just created in game. You have to do this every time you want to create a new job or a series of jobs. Every time you've made a quick save in game and you go to your Speditor, you have to reload that quick save file. Okay. Normally it's going to put you automatically in the source, in the location where you quick saved your game, where your truck is standing. Sometimes that is not the case. So let's check with ours. I don't think it's the case here now. We are in Zagreb. So we are going to put ourselves in Zagreb. Let's see, Zagreb. There we go. And I'm at the Betis company. Okay. Now, let's say we want to drive to, let's check on the map, to Slavonski Brod. You Alt tab out of the game and you go search Slavonski Brod. Here in the list that is SL Brod. It automatically gives you a load and a company to deliver to. Why? Because here I've ticked it on a random company, propose random company. Make sure here country and company that it's put on all. Alright. Now once you have your starting point, your destination, your cargo, the trailer you want to use, I don't change this. The urgency, you can go from 0 is normal cargo, then 1 is a fast one and 2 is an urgent one. I always take 0. And the trailer definition, you can choose a couple of trailers which are good to transport this cargo. I don't change that. Once you're done here, you click the button Add Cargo and the cargo will be added. At this point you can just click the Save button, and next to the Load button it will show you the status of the saving and when the saving is done. But you can only work with 1 trip, but you can also go up to 10 trips. So that means we asked to go from Zagreb to SL Brod, and automatically it's going to put the next starting point on SL Brod, as you can see, and the company where we had to deliver. And let's say then we want to drive to Geneva. We click Geneva, automatically a load and a company, or if you want to change that, that is possible, just an empty tank now. Okay, and you click add cargo, and you can click add cargo up to 10 times. Now when you're completely done here, you click that save button, and here you can see it's saving the file, and the file is saved. The moment you see file saved, you can go back to your game. In the game, remember that I said that you could assign a button to quick load as well, but if you didn't do that, you just press escape, you go to save and load game, and you load your quick save. That is the quick save that we just made in Virtual Speditor. And now if you go look to your job market, in the freight market, you will see the job that we created from Zagreb to Brod with roofing felt. Double click it, just like usual, go pick it up, and there you go. And the moment you arrive in Brod, at that same company, you will be able to go on immediately with your next job if you created a next job, and so on. Alright, that was it. I hope it's clear for you guys now. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the description down below. And for now, this was it. A tutorial video, a short one of Virtual Speditor. Thanks for watching, and see you with the next video.